Right. Hey everyone, it's Friday. As I mentioned on my Facebook and Twitter pages earlier today, this week I'm going to be talking about dysphoria and some of the thoughts and experiences I've had in the last few weeks with it. Now lately my dysphoria has really gone through the roof. Now I don't know why or how, or I don't know the trigger or anything. All I know is it's up there. It's about as high up as a Chinese lantern, to paraphrase something that my son is lately getting into. So I'm going to spend the next 14 minutes explaining to you exactly what dysphoria is, for those of you who have never heard of it or not sure what it is, how it affects bigendered people specifically, and my experiences with it lately. So let's start off with what is dysphoria. Now, dysphoria is, the literal interpretation is feeling down, feeling wrong about something. And with transgendered people, dysphoria is usually about our bodies and how we perceive it. For female to male transgender people, it's we're most dysphoric or have that wrong feeling about certain areas such as our breasts, our sexual organs, and our hips. Anything that gives a feminine appearance, we're dysphoric about. For male to female transgenders, they're dysphoric, again, about their chests, their genitals, their musculature. I mean, as female-bodied people, we're pretty round. We don't have much muscle definition, unless you're Madonna. Male to females, they have that muscle definition that female body people don't have, again, unless they're Madonna. And that can be really dysphoric for male to females. So for bigendered people, dysphoria often goes both ways. Not only are we dysphoric about our lack of something. So like for me, as a female to male bigendered person, I'm dysphoric about my breasts and lack of a penis and my hips. But at the same time, I'm also dysphoric about having breasts and a vagina and hips. So, and I know that can be a bit difficult to understand. So I'm going to try to break this down a bit more, and explain what my experiences have been lately. So, like, for example, when I'm in male mode, my breasts, my female breasts, are a huge area of dysphoria for me. I don't want them. I want to get rid of them. I want to have a male chest, and I should have a male chest, and I definitely don't. And it's a really, the level of dysphoria that I'm experiencing with that is huge. And I mean, if my GP would phone me up, if my GP phoned me up tomorrow and said, how would you like masculinization, chest surgery now? I would look at him and say, let me get a babysitter and I'll be right there. Seriously, that's how high the dysphoria is. However, being bigendered, not only am I female to male, but so I've got not only am I on this male side, but I've got this female side as well. And with my female side, the way my thinking is, and I was thinking about this the other night, was if I got rid of my female breasts and totally masculinized my chest, so to all intents and purposes, I could go topless swimming, for example, and people would look at me and think, oh, a male chest. My female side, the dysphoria on that, just thinking about getting rid of my chest, or getting rid of my female breasts, my female side is going, no, not in a million years, F off. So with that, I have to keep both sides happy. It's like two sides of a coin. I have to keep a balance, because if I take care of the dysphoria in my male mode and disregard my female mode, well, if the dysphoria is like this, male mode, female mode, and I get rid of the thing that's causing the dysphoria for the male mode, it's going to go like this. And I'll have the same amount of dysphoria on my female mode. The dysphoria for my male mode will be down, female mode will be way up high. So basically, I'll end up exactly where I started, which isn't a good thing. And I actually thought about this the other night when I was in bed, because I mean, like I said, the dysphoria had gotten that high. I'm like, I've got money stashed in the bank. When I see my therapist in a couple of weeks, I'm going to ask him to refer me to get surgery. But then I thought, well, hold on. I thought, if I do get rid of my breasts completely, I'm not going to like it. I'm going to freak out. Especially when I go completely into female mode, I'm going to freak out. Which, it's really difficult to deal with. The only thing I can think of is a seesaw of dysphoria. Instead of one-sided dysphoria, I'm dealing with a seesaw, and I have to try to balance the seesaw out. So in my case, the way I'm going to handle it is, and the way I'm trying to handle it, is to exercise, to lose weight, to gain muscle. That, while I'm not on steroids, not on hormones, that will cause my breasts to naturally shrink. Because breasts are basically, they're fat. And if I lose weight, lose fat, lose water retention, then my chest will go down in size. And then once I'm put on hormones, that will help my chest go down in size even more. Now, I'm, as you know, I'm a member of an online forum called Bigender.net. And this forum is fantastic. I mean, it's a really great place for anyone who's transgender, genderqueer, gender fluid, androgynous, bigender, any umbrella, anywhere under the umbrella of transgender. It's a good website because there's loads of links there, loads of information, loads of really nice people who will answer your questions. They'll tell you what they've gone through. There's one person on there who speaks about a lot about their dysphoria, and how their dysphoria is similar to mine, in that, they've got the dysphoria not just for their male mode, but for their female self as well. And we've been talking back and forth a little bit over the last few weeks to a month about that, and I've been reading their posts about it and everything, and it's really helped me. So any of you people there who are listening and watching who are gender or who are transgender, definitely check the site out. It's helped me out a lot. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say. There's a lot going in through my head that I could say, but I'm not going to, because I don't want to confuse you any more than you already are. But hey, if you have any questions, please comment down below. Send me a private message if you don't want to comment publicly. Do a video response, whatever. I will do my best to answer specific questions. I just can't think of any off the top of my head that you might ask. So ask away, please. I don't mind. That's pretty much it. As far as quick updates, my next appointment for my therapist is the 17th of November. I cannot wait. I'm looking really forward to it. Beyond that, I'm going off to Leeds again around the beginning of November for a few days. So again, I'm looking forward to that. Always look forward to that. Gives me a good break. Gets me away from home for a few days. I mean, I love my house, but after a while, you end up going stir crazy looking at the same four walls. But anyway, that's it from me. Questions, comments, video responses, you know what to do. See you guys later.